So, let's see. Yeah, the Abrams is not a nerd. Are we both in the shot? Yes. Yep. Abrams is not a nerd, but
not really. He's like a I was gonna say a Trojan nerd. That sounds like a condom plug. He's a stealth nerd, or like a pseudo nerd. He's gussied himself up like one, and he tries to appeal to the fans like one, but none of his tendencies are legitimately nerdish the way Joss Whedon's are. I could never see J.J. Abrams making Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. Would never happen. Just saying.
Dr. Horrible.
Oh, have you seen that?
I have not.
Good Lord. Maybe you're not a nerd either.
Maybe I have seen it and did not.
Okay, so Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog, I won't recap it. I'm sure most of you people watching, if you're still watching, have seen it. Joss Whedon made a online musical starring Nathan Fillion and like God, why can't I remember his name? The actor from the Harold and Kumar movies, the TV actor Doogie Howser. The hell's his name? Yeah, actor who played Doogie Howser. Why can't I remember your name? I love you. Well, I don't love you, but
what's that? It's a three-person name.
Yes.
Patrick might be the title.
I'm sorry, dude, if you ever see this. I don't know why I can't remember your name.
You should see the Harold and Kumar movies. They do have some funny scenes in them.
I saw the first one. It was okay. But anyway, so Dr. Horrible is a mad scientist who wants to take over the world and join the League of Evil Mad Scientists, which are headed by a villain named Bad Horse, who is literally a horse that they brought into the studio, and like I think they put a hat on him, and he doesn't have any dialogue. He's just a horse standing there.
How silly try.
Yeah, it's very. And so there's the Dr. Horrible is in love with this woman at his local laundromat, and he tries to woo her, not very successfully. And during all of this, he's having this rivalry with Nathan Fillion's evil, well, not really evil, but like completely like a spoof of Superman if Superman was a dick. Like, superhero guy, and they're fighting over the same girl, and about every 4 or 5 minutes they break out into song. And it's hilarious.
I wonder if that's what movie 43 was spoofing with their Supermans.
Probably. I didn't see
that. They didn't do it very well, though. Because they didn't get it. It was, yeah.
I didn't see movie 43. Apparently it did not do this
Apparently
kind of
it's crap.
very well.
It's bad. Ew. But yeah, so the thinly veiled torpedo thing, part of the problem with that...
Neil Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Shit.
I knew Patrick was in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Why?
Greetings, hello again. This is Cal Cat, and I've decided to add a slight mini review on the end of this. I have seen, last night, at about midnight, Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog by Joss Whedon. It's hilarious and twisted and very Silly Track-like. It does have a villainous horse at the end, which is hilarious. And it has Neil Patrick Harris in it, of all people, playing the villain and chewing scenery like crazy. In several others, there's a guy from The Big Bang Theory in it who plays his sidekick, the little short Lebowitz guy. He's in it too, which Mark's cards didn't mention. But also Nathan Fillion is the Hammer, and Neil Patrick Harris is Dr. Horrible, and they're both pining for the love of a woman who they met at the dry cleaner, the washing machine dry cleaner place, and laundromat, and so stupid, and it's like clearly they're making fun of those holiday special things, and those the whole sing-along holiday specials and things, and they're making fun of old 50s serials, just about everything else. They're also making fun of themselves and fun of the Buffy musical as well. Joss Whedon probably had nothing to do with the Buffy musical and realized that was a bad idea and decided to make fun of it. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he really did, and he's trying to make up for it. But yeah, yeah, there's some funny stuff in there. Apparently, the hero and the villain come to blows when the villain attempts to use a van, a remote control, to do something with a van. He remote controls it, and inadvertently the hammer shows up to stop him, and they both accidentally almost run the girl over. But she thinks the hammer guy saved her, so she begins to fall in love with him. So that basically Dr. Horrible spends the whole movie trying to devise a way to destroy him, to get the girl back, and to some avail, I guess, in a little bit. And it ends with a freeze-worry death ray scene that'll be hilarious for those of you who haven't seen it. I'm not going to give it away, but suffice it to say, there is a scene where they go into the League of Evil, and they encounter the evil Mr. Horse, who is literally a horse. And one of the funnier lines in there was that the hammer guy lifts up his hands and goes, "This is the This isn't the hammer. This isn't the hammer. His penis is the hammer." So that's pretty funny. But also there's a scene where they're all one of the henchmen says, "You're going to become Mr. Horse's mayor," which is pretty funny. So yeah, there's a lot. It's a 45-minute movie. It's a sing-along. It's one of those. It's a spoof of all those sing-along things. It's a spoof of blogs as well. It's spoofing everything basically. It's spoofing reality TV and stuff. It's basically a live-action drawn together if you think about it, which is pretty funny. It's a live-action drawn together where the hammer guy looks as Nathan Fallon, who looks vaguely like Johnny Bravo. If you just had the hair a little frizzier or blonde, he would look like Johnny Bravo. He's got the shirt and everything. You know, thank you very much. So, yeah. But, when I guess the doctor guy is reminiscent of the evil henchman guys in what is it, the Adventure Brothers. It's very similar to the guy in Venture Brothers. I'm sure that's the train of thought they were going for. And of course the Monarch as well. Sort of the henchman and the Monarch. The Monarch, I'm evil. I'm making a play on words about my name. Butterfly and ruler. Yeah. Never very many evil laughs today. I can do the evil laugh. Evil laugh. So anyway, there you go. Watch Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog if you can find it on the net. I'm sure you can. And it's a hoot. It's funny. So yeah, it's humorous. It's humorous. So yeah, go for it.